This is a Firebird Spirit special edition.
Hi, everybody. Deb Swift here from Firebird Spirit. Listen, as we begin this weekend and start a week when we're celebrating not only Juneteenth, but a lot of rallies and demonstrations tomorrow as part of the No King's Day celebration, I wanted to just offer something up to you to think about. You know, a lot of us in my field happens to be spirituality, religion, that kind of thing. So I'm really aware of sacred texts. And when it comes to our country, we have sacred texts as well. We'll call them our sacred secular texts, maybe. But Declaration of Independence was first, Constitution, Federalist Papers, those kinds of things. They're the ones who that really map out who we are. And in many religious traditions, including my own as a progressive Christian, we often have different translations of our sacred scripture, ones that bring it more to light in terms of contemporary language. The Message Bible, for instance, is something that would fit into that category. So I decided to work with our friends over at ChatGPT and to look at least one of our documents, the Declaration of Independence, which I think we're all familiar with, memorizing by rote some of the initial language at least. But many people among us, friends, family, perhaps strangers, they don't get it because they don't really understand the language. So what I asked our friends at ChatGPT to do with me is to provide a contemporary remix of the Declaration of Independence in language that we can understand today. So it does not change the meaning at all. It just puts it into phraseology and syntax that we can relate to. And that's what I'm sharing with you today as we begin this No Kings celebration or reactionary or rally or demonstration weekend. All right, and I invite you to share this with as many people as you think might benefit from it. You can also find it on many of the media posts with Firebird Spirit or my personal accounts. If you look in social media, you'll find it printed there. All right, here we go. Declaration of Independence 2025. When systems break trust, we break away. If the powers that be stop serving the people, we get to say no more. We're not doing this lightly. People have suffered long enough. But there comes a time when staying silent means staying stuck. So here it is, plain and true. We believe everyone is created equal. Everyone deserves life, freedom, and a real shot at joy. Governments exist to protect those rights, not take them away. When they fail, we have the right and the duty to create something better. Right now, that's us. The King of Britain has crossed too many lines. He's ignored our voices. He's made rules without our say. He's sent armies into our towns. He's taken our money and our dignity. He's tried to divide and conquer us. We've asked, we've pleaded, we've warned. He didn't listen. So now, we're done. We're declaring ourselves free and independent, no longer under his rule. We've got the power now to make peace, build alliances, create new systems, and shape a future that works for all of us. And we don't say this lightly. We stand together with fierce hope and full hearts, trusting in something greater, risking everything for the dream of a just and luminous world. Signed, the brave ones who dared to say, enough. Again, Declaration of Independence, modern language. We think it applies to today. Maybe you do too. Hope you have a safe, productive, meaningful, sort of sacred in the secular sense weekend.
To learn more, go to #FirebirdSpirit.